Hi everybody, this is City Readings, and hi Gemini. Let's see what messages are going to show up for you. In case this reading resonates, there will be a link in the description box to the extended. In the extended, I'm going to clarify more for the person you're connecting with. How are they thinking, feeling about you, their next moves, outcome, advice, love notes, guidance from spirit, and your future love. So do check it out. It'll be linked below for you. Now let's see, what do we have for Gemini? I feel like you're opening yourself up to somebody, okay? There's, for some of you, you may be dealing with a new person, or if you're a single Gemini, sorry, there is definitely an energy here of love coming in or some form of an offer, and it does look like a new person. Yeah, I feel like Gemini, you're in this energy where you're not looking back in the past, you're focused on the future, you know, and you're trying to focus more on what's coming ahead for you, rather than looking back, okay? With the Five of Wands in the reverse, there's some form of conflict or drama that you're leaving behind. Some of you may have also cut out certain people from your life that you feel like every time you deal with them, you end up feeling more drained. With the Eight of Wands energy, I do see communication coming through. Or some form of a news could also be coming through for you. Tell me more about this. We have the Hermit. Eight of Cups is in the reverse with the Three of Swords in the reverse, World in the reverse. I feel like you're closing a cycle here, or especially if something feels like it keeps repeating itself. You're trying to leave it behind. You're trying to let go of it, Gemini. Okay. With the Hermit energy, it's like looking into something. You're standing up to something here that was toxic. A lot of you determined that, okay, this is something that cannot continue for me. You may even have taken a break from something, or even if right now you do feel like taking a break, then take that break that you need, okay? With the Hermit and the Hangman energy there, maybe there's a need for you to pause and self-reflect, so that you can make better changes, okay? It's almost like there's an idea, or like something is clicking through for you, okay? There may be new ideas, or, you know, new, like finding inspiration. I'm also getting here, Gemini, that there's something here about things coming into light, or a deeper understanding of things. Okay. What is the challenge for Gemini? A lot of you are in that energy where you're actively making changes in your life. There's also a lot of emotional awareness, okay? Ace of Swords with the Two of Wands. Some of you have really went through a dark time here that I see, okay? And now you're trying to come back from it with the Two of Wands energy there. I do feel like, Gemini, there's something here about thinking long-term or making a decision. Some of you are also in this energy of exploring your options, but sometimes you just feel very limited. Some of you may be feeling like you're just not feeling the best when it comes to your mind, or there's like that energy of feeling very like something is very foggy or unclear. Tell me more about their challenge. Why is that their challenge? Show me, why is that their challenge? I feel like Gemini, some of you may still look forward to communicate with somebody. But it looks like there have been mind games, okay? Somebody was playing mind games. I do feel like you're turning your back to a situation in which there was constant competition, or there was that constant push and pull in the energy. With the Five of Wands reversed and the Five of Swords, you're kind of, you know, deciding to leave it behind. Or this is an energy of, I'm just not going to fight for this anymore, you know? You're giving up on something, okay? Because some of you may feel like it was very ego-driven and you just don't want to take part in it. Because the more you took part in it, the more drained you felt, okay? Show me more, please. What's there for Gemini? Yeah, King of Swords, Ace of Cups, King of Cups. I do feel like, you know, your focus right now is on yourself and that self-love energy. But with the King of Swords being there, Gemini, I do think that this is about standing up for yourself. This is about making that logical decision. This is that clarity of mind. And King of Swords comes in not because he doesn't have feelings, but because he knows what he went through, okay? He knows what to do. According to the situation, okay? There's a very logical, practical energy. There's also a sense of detachment from something, and it has a lot to do with somebody's petty drama or conflict, okay? Some of you may have deleted or blocked somebody. I do feel like there's somebody who's going to communicate with you, Gemini, and you're showing a very like rigid reaction to it. Maybe you don't want to communicate with this person. What's the King of Swords? You're very much in this energy of, if you want to speak to me with clarity and truth. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, I do feel like your energy is very reserved right now, okay? You just don't want to bother with that stress anymore. Just simple. Some of you may be, you know, connecting with a friend, or it's a very lighthearted energy that you're keeping. And you're very reserved. Some of you may also be saving money for something, Gemini. What's the Three of Cups? I feel like, Gemini, right now you feel like you need to focus on yourself and your goals. Like, you don't have time for anything else here. Because this is Virgo, Gemini energy. This is Mercury energy. I also think that, Gemini, you're tired of feeling limited because of something. Who's coming towards Gemini? No, show me their outcome first and then tell me who's coming towards Gemini. What is the outcome from this reading for Gemini? I see you opening up to something, and I'm also seeing, Gemini, that there's an awakening here or something spiritual about your reading for sure. Page of Pentacles. There could be some form of a news coming in for you, or some communication, okay? Page of Pentacles can also talk about growth and forward movement. It can talk about baby steps, but it can represent communication or some form of news. Tell me about the Page of Pentacles for Gemini's outcome. Tell me about the Page of Pentacles for Gemini's outcome. The World reverse. Gemini, be careful of repeating things, okay? It does look like there could be a communication from a person who feels like there's some unfinished business between you two because you are giving up, okay? And it just does not feel like a success. Yeah, Eight of Swords and the Knight of Wands. Somebody's really thinking about you, okay? With the Knight of Wands energy, I do see them taking action towards you, but it's more so coming from a fact that maybe you've hurt their ego by walking away. Yeah. I feel like Gemini, you've hurt somebody's ego by walking away from them. And with the Page of Swords energy, now they're wondering what you're up to or why you did what you did. Because you're refusing to be a part of a situation where somebody's like coming from a place of ego and you're coming from a place of love. That could be a family member, a friend, a lover, okay? With the Death and the Two of Cups, there's really something coming to an end here. What's the advice for Gemini from this reading? What is the advice for Gemini from this reading? Gemini, the extended is going to be linked in the description box. I'm going to continue this reading and see who's coming towards you in love. Where is that relationship going? Is there a new person coming towards you or not? And what are your career messages? And what does Spirit want you to know right now? So do check it out for bonus messages. It will be linked in the description box below. Your advice here is the Five of Pentacles and the Emperor, taking control back. For some of you, maybe your finances have not been the way you want them to be, okay? And with the Ace of Pentacles, the Lovers, this is about making a choice. There's definitely a new beginning or some form of a new opportunity, okay? And another thing I'm getting here is that a part of your advice here is to also change your mindset. But more so, it's almost like telling you to take back control. There are certain things you need to leave behind in the past. Some of you need to be more careful with your money as well. But mainly this is a good sign, you know. This is like the Emperor is the one who takes responsibility, you know. Some of you may be feeling like there's a temporary setback in your money situation and it kind of like makes you disheartened, but it's temporary. They're stuck on you. See, so there's somebody here who's stuck on you, Gemini. Show me more. Narcissistic. There's really somebody toxic here that you're leaving behind. With the cassette energy, like there's also something here about repeating, you know, something gets repeated over and over again. I don't know if it's you repeating something over and over again in your head or it's your person, but somebody's repeating things in their head. Show me more. Oops. Okay, we have seduction and soulmate and someone has a crush on you. I do feel like there is somebody new coming towards you as well. This could be a person you work with or like something like that. Okay, yeah, there is somebody who has a crush on you. What is that soulmate card about? Not today. All right, there is somebody here like you have not manifested yet in your life, Gemini. There's a little bit of a delay because this is a time for you to focus on yourself. And there's a lot of that 12th house energy for Gemini suns and Gemini risings. With 12th house energy with Taurus lunar eclipse, right? New beginnings, new ventures. I feel like what your last relationship has also really taught you is having boundaries. You have a house here. Some of you could be thinking about moving or, I don't know, something about a house. Some of you could also be working from home with the Lovers. Somebody could invite you over. And gift. Yeah, with the Lovers and the gift energy, some of you could receive some form of generosity from somebody. Maybe they're going to gift you something. Okay, there's that definitely, you know, definitely there's an energy here of a lover coming towards you with a gift. It's like I'm getting, because I'm seeing birds here, and Gemini, birds are messengers. Somebody here wants to tell you something, or they want to convey a message, and I feel like they're going to maybe gift you something to get your attention. That's about it, Gemini. Those were the messages that showed up for you. Give this video a like and subscribe to my channel. And the extended is going to be linked in the description box below if you're interested. How's your person thinking, feeling about you, their next moves, outcome, advice, love notes, guidance from Spirit, and your future love? So do check it out. It'll be linked below. Take care and bye-bye.